Tyson was cool one time. It was all
Yeah,
right.
you were former sparring partners. I mean,
It wasn't even sparring partners. I got called into camp to help him train, not just for sparring. I got called into camp
yeah.
to help him train because the time he was training his uncle Peter, and Peter is a very intelligent man, and Peter knew that he needed to help and strong guys to bring him up to a certain level, and Peter did that. So it wasn't just sparring. I was in there for months, living with them and the gypsy campsite in Warrington, and for months training with him.
Well, and now you finally be a part of each other's legacy in the ring.
Yeah.
We could chat for more, but we have a ton of media that's on the
Mm.
call that would like to ask you some questions. So
Oh,
I'm going to step aside now, and we're going to bring in Mike Coppinger for the first question for Dillian. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Dillian, great to see you again. Happy birthday. Look,
thanks.
I know you've been waiting a long, long time for your shot. I think it's well over 1,000 days. And I think you're clearly the most accomplished boxer in the sport that's never received a title shot. How good does it feel to finally be on the brink of this?
It feels good, man. It feels great to, obviously we're a few days out, but a good training camp. We train hard, under no illusion. Obviously I'm up against a big guy in a hard fight, obviously undefeated world champion. But I feel good. I believe that I'll go in there and I'll beat him. I'm very confident in beating him. So, and it'd be good to shut the rail and a few people up, man. It'd be good.
Yeah, and like I said, you're accomplished. You've fought a lot of top guys, Joseph Parker, Chisora, on, and you avenged your loss against Povetkin. Does it feel like people are counting you out? I mean, I know Tyson's the #1 heavyweight, but does it feel like you're not getting your just due?
Listen, man, I don't care. I've been counted out my whole life, man. So this ain't, not because I'm the one that speak about my life story and my upbringing and speak about all this mental health stuff and give it and going about all of this stuff. But I've been counted out my whole life. But so this ain't nothing new to me. I've been counted out by people close to me, family members and friends. So to me, teachers at school and neighbors and stuff. So to me, some guy on the internet or some journalist talking smack about me or saying it doesn't mean nothing to me. This is nothing to me. This is not new territory to me. You all know my life story and what I've been from, where I come from. So this is nothing to me.
And last question from me. I know you had to fight hard, like you said, legally with the WBC, arbitration, trying to get what you thought was your fair share. And I know you had your reasons for not wanting to participate in the lead up. What changed? And do you think did you already make your point? Is that what it was?
Listen, this is a business. It's a business. It's not the Tyson Fury show. Everybody saying, "Oh, Tyson Fury this, Tyson Fury." If Tyson Fury was a big star, he never sold out any of the fight with Deontay Wilder. You know that. That's a fact. The fights was never sold out. So this is not the Tyson Fury show. This show is sold out because me and Tyson Fury. It's not just a Tyson Fury. He fought Wilder. Wilder's the biggest superstar to me. None of the fights was ever sold out. So let's be honest about it. It's not just the Tyson Fury show. It's the Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte show. Obviously, at the end of the day, so it needs to be two. We're both in the fight together, so some things need to be done correctly. It's not just I don't dance to no one's tune. I'm a warrior. I'm a survivor, so I don't dance to no one's tune. We can dance together, but it can't be one-way traffic. So there's things that need sorting out, things that need arranging and getting done. So that's it. Obviously, I'm a disciplined guy. I've learned to be disciplined over the years and be disciplined. So, okay, you want me to work, you want me to do things, cool. I'm up for that. I'm a professional. I've had 6, 7 pay-per-view shows and I've worked hard on all of them. And I've always looked after my opponents and dealt with them correctly. So when these guys is trying to mug me off and trying to treat me like it's just a Tyson Fury show, they got to get certain things correct. So once the things got corrected or we're close to getting them corrected, then I'm a professional at the end of the day. So now I'm here and I'm ready and I'm training is done and I'm in good shape and ready to go.
Flex on them. Coming up next is Dan Rafael. Dan, take it away.
Thank you, Christina. Appreciate it. Hello, Dylan. How are you, my man?
I'm good. What's up?
Hey, let me ask you this. Can you just briefly just explain your reasons why? Well, I understood when you hadn't had the deal done and you hadn't maybe signed your contract that you were not going to be, giving a lot of comments or thoughts about the fight. But once you signed on the dotted line and you went into your training camp and were starting to get ready for the fight that you were going to show up and be involved in, what was the reason why you chose not to speak or say anything?
I'm asking you a question. How long you been in boxing, Dan?
22 years.
Boxing run, right? Sometimes what's reportedly out there and sometimes signing a paper don't mean that's the be all and end all. This thing go. Boxing is you make an agreement, you sign something to get the ball rolling, but there's still little underlying issues that need securing and sorting out. And then when people are trying to play games and trying to mess around, then you got to control what you can control. And what I could control is my actions, not what Fury does, not what BT, Frank, ESPN do. I could only control what I could control. So that's what I did. And that's the simple fact of the matter. You all know this go. Boxing, you hear one side of the story because Tyson Fury likes to shout and say a lot of things and do a lot of things, and he's a big guy, loud guy. So people forget that, it's very hard to clap with one hand. You see, you need two hands to clap.
Right. Okay. So putting that aside, you are going to be fighting not only for the heavyweight world championship, but you're going to do it in what appears as though it's going to break the all-time British record for attendance at Wembley Stadium. You're doing it on home soil against an undefeated champion. Could you just express to me what it would mean to you to accomplish what you've been working for your entire career, to win the heavyweight championship, but do so under those very extraordinary circumstances? Listen,
man, it means everything to me. I'm a guy, as a kid, no future, no education, no family. I'm a survivor. I'm a kid that's been in the streets. I've been in the streets since I was a child. Obviously, everyone knows my life. So I'm not one to go on about this and go on about that. For someone like me that's come from nothing, never had no sporting background, never had no backing, no support. I didn't even go to school. I didn't even do sports at school. So for me, someone like me to come from where I've come from, and to be heavyweight champion of the world, and to me, that's true inspiration. That's real inspiration. Not someone who's come from a boxing family, someone who's been to the Olympics, someone who's been in the Olympic program, someone's been. I was just a fucking street that could knock people out, and then got in trouble. Then I decided to, okay, I can't afford to be going to jail, so I need to go and do something else. And then I got good at it, and I got better and better, But I'm under no illusion. I don't go around saying, oh, I'm the greatest, I'm this, that, and the other. Listen, I know what I am, know what to bring, and I got another pain and frustration to take out on someone, and it looks like it's gonna be Tyson Fury. So let's go.
Yeah, and that pain and frustration has been building up for over, like Coppinger said, 1,000 days. So now we are
34 years. The pain been building up for, not just the boxing. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it sounds like it, and that's what made this fight so exciting for everybody to finally see you two mix it up. Boxing K, are you on Boxing K?
Hi Dillian, it's Steve from Boxing UK.
UK, excuse me, typo.
Hi Dillian. Dillian, it's great to see you.
Thank you.
Are you going to make up for next week? All of the absence so far?
What do you mean am I make up for all my absence so far? That's gone. You can't make up for what's gone, bro. Time and space. When it's gone, it's gone. Listen, I'm a professional. I work and do my commitments and do what I need to do. Like I say, if things get done, there's still things outstanding. If things get done, then I show up and I work. That's what I've always done. I'm not a bullshitter. I do what I need to do. That's it. Simple as that. I'm the simplest guy, most straightforward guy you ever meet. That's me, man. Shit get done. I'll be there.
We're going to try to get a few more media members in. I know we have nearly 100 waiting on the call, so I can't get to you all, but Tom Ward up next. Tom?
Hey Dillian, hope you're well. You've both gone back and forth in the media about the sparring sessions, but I wanted to ask you what actually happened, what actually went down?
Ask Tyson Fury, he says he's an honest man, he's a straightforward man, and he's this and he's that. Ask Tyson Fury, just like the same way we're still waiting to find out where what charity £7 million went to that he gave after the Wilder fight. We're still waiting to find out. He says he's a nice man, so ask him and see what he has.